Hopefully I haven't strayed too far. Right on. How about that? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so we're going to start at 897 to get into it. So I'm going to do a little bit slower. Okay, now if you noticed, I was really bringing out those accents, and it's very important that you bring out accents in an orchestra because those are the things that pop out. And you want, as a section, you want these sounds to pop out. And so, especially when you get to the 99, right here, because that's part of that melody. You got the. So you want to hear these notes, but you do not want to make them too long. There's a saying in orchestra playing that, well, there's two sayings actually. One of them is that you're like, an entire section of violins is like this rowboat where everybody is chained together. So as soon as one person moves, all of them move. And the one person is the concertmaster, and when he or she moves, everybody moves along with the concertmaster. So it is important not to stick out. You don't want to be, the extra hair that's sticking out of your hair when you try to cut your hair. You want to be conforming to the rest of the section. And then as a section, you are playing this piece. And I've been concertmaster, I think, for a total of 9 years over the course of the 20 years I've been playing. And that's one of the major things I've learned. Another one is that the longest note in your section is the longest note that any section player plays. So for example, if everybody's playing staccato except for one person and that one person holds too long, the entire section sounds like a long note. So don't be that person that doesn't do the right thing. You want to play as short as you can here and still produce good sound. So instead of playing, if you did that, then you would spoil the entire section. So, and that everybody would get pretty angry. And they might throw you overboard, which means that everybody gets thrown overboard if everybody is chained together. But that's it for a different. Anyways, so even on the accents, you don't want to play too long. So make sure that your notes are short enough. Even when you get into, the tendency will be to play. But if you do that, then it's too long, and then you lose the overall feeling of that piece. It's out of place. Now when you get to the, bring that out, and it really should be like a switch, like you're going from really short to really lyrical. So it's like a switch. Watch, ready? And I'll try to do it with my facial expressions if I can. Okay, ready? Oops, I'm starting in the wrong place. So what did I do differently? Well, I was very focused, and then you just have to let go. Don't use too much bow either. And I kind of think that at 109 there should be a built-in crescendo on that beat. It's just kind of my personal thought on that. Now also recognize that as we go on, at 110 the tempo goes up to 150, which is 10 beats faster. And then at 118 it goes up 10 beats again to 160. And then at measure 130 it goes up to 170. And then finally at measure 137 it goes up to 180. So it's going in 10 beat increments. So it gets faster and faster. And by the time you get to 130, you're at about this. 130 is at 170. So you're about here, which is a bit faster. So if you try to play that, so I'm going to start at 130. And it's even faster here. It's almost like the train is getting out of control. It starts, moderately sped up, and then it gets even faster and faster and faster till the very end. You've got this, and then like that. And that's kind of how the piece goes overall. If you have any specific questions, go ahead and post those here. Otherwise, please post your responses to this video, and I'd love to help out I don't know if I can give more than a couple of comments per video, depending on how many come in, but I'd be more than happy to help you with this, because I think every single one of you that plays violin should at least submit a video. And I'm not saying that because I'm affiliated with the Symphony, because we've already established I'm not. I really think that it's a good exercise for any violinist to audition for something. And what better thing to audition for than something like this, where it's the first time and you can do it from home. So it's really easy. So download that music, watch this video, keep track of the things that we've talked about here. Let me know your comments. Oh, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate that, and that would be great for me. And then that way I can continue to reach out to others and they can find this video. So, thanks very much, YouTube. We'll catch you later.